I've had this M2 for about a month now, and I gotta tell you, I straight up love it. We'll see how it handles the harsh conditions in the first season, but from what I've read, I'm pretty sure it's up to the task. From what I've been able to test so far, the gun pulls up really nice and sits well for a variety of people. The recoil reduction is on point. I went through several boxes and felt just fine. It comes with 5 choke tubes, but the full choke says not to use steel shot with it. So if you want to shoot with the full choke, I'd recommend getting something like the Pattern Master Co Black. Check the link in the corner to see the difference between that choke, Pattern Master, and an improved modified choke that comes with your gun. I thought it was a nice touch that the gun came with a case, but in order to use it, you have to take the barrel off, which kind of gets old after the second or third time. The breakdown is pretty quick, not as fast as the Super Vinci, but definitely easy. Just a quick removal of the end cap and the barrel slides right out. Speaking of the barrel, the M2 comes with a number of different barrel lengths. This one is the 28-inch, and it definitely makes those long shots a little easier to hit. This is an inertia-driven shotgun, which I am a big fan of. It makes it really easy to clean and take care of. Not to say that gas-driven isn't as good, I've just had really good luck with inertia-driven. One thing that takes a little getting used to is the shell lifter. I noticed that if I don't run my thumb along the slide, it gets caught when I pull it out and pinches me pretty good. So just something to be aware of. Another workaround for this is to use your other finger to push the slide up while loading the extra shells. By the way, I have no clue if it's called a shell lifter or not. I searched everywhere to try and find that name, and that's just what I came up with. The gun is pretty light, coming in at 7.1 pounds unloaded. Lighter than the SBE2 that weighs 7.3, but heavier than the Super Vinci that weighs 7 pounds. I compared these guns because the M2 has a retail price of about $1,400 to $1,500, while the SBE2 and the Super Vinci retail from about $1,600 to $1,800. The M2 is the only one of those that cannot take a 3.5-inch shell. But unless you're goose hunting, I don't think you'll miss the extra half-inch. Anyway, that's all I got for now. Let me know if I missed anything in the comments below, and if you have any more questions about this gun, go ahead and leave them, and we'll do our best to answer them. Thanks.